Welcome. In order to send out an actual telephone robocall using ParentSquare, it is necessary to use the alerts and notices feature. So we will click on alerts and notices, and then we would click on manage alerts. Okay. And we're going to create a new smart alert. You're going to want to give your alert a title. So in this case, I'm calling it test alert. You're going to determine where it's coming from. Your list may be different than mine. It may only show your school and not all of these other departments, but you want to select where the call is coming from. You're going to want to select the recipients. And so our recipients in this case would be district or schools or et cetera. And so then you're going to click into this box to select the group that you actually want this to go to. And that you won't necessarily have as many groups to have to choose from as I do. So I'm going to send this to my digital content services team. So I've chosen the group. If I wanted to send this out to all my school, to everyone at my school, I would choose the school. If I was sending it to the fifth grade, I would send it to the fifth grade, et cetera. So I'm going to choose the group that I want it to go out to. Then I'm going to determine who in that group, whether it's just the staff, just the parents, just the students. Students are only from grade 6 and above. So in this case, I only want staff to get this. And then I can go down here and I can have a text message, I can have an email message, and I can have an audio message. Okay. And so if I'm trying to send out an audio call, all right, I can say I want to send an audio call by clicking the button. And then I need to choose whether I want the system to just do text to speech and give it the voice of the system. In the case of ParentSquare, what I've sent out so far, the voice is a rather authoritative sounding male. So if that's not the sound you're going for, you might want to record your own message, which is also an option. Uh, and then you're going to enter your message if you're doing the text to speech, or you're going to record, uh, either uploading it or recording it from your phone or computer. Okay, so those are your choices. So in this case, if I go to back to text, I can type in my text and say this, say test message Sally is using for a training. All right, so this way the couple of people who are going to get it will know that they can ignore it. Uh, and then I can preview the message, and you're always going to want to do this. Like I just noticed a spelling error, so I would fix that. And when I preview the message, it's going to show me the message in text, and then I can put my own phone number in there and tell it to call me, and it will call just me and let me listen to the message to make sure it sounds and says exactly what I want it to before I send it out. Okay, once I've determined that the message is what I want to send out, I'm going to click the next button. Okay, at which point it's going to show that I have 3 people who are phone users. I can look at the message again if I want to. My total number of recipients is 4, but only 3 of them have phone numbers. Okay. And then I can notify right away by hitting the notify button, or I can schedule it for a future date and time. Okay. And so it's as simple as that. Sends out the message. In the test that I've done, it took approximately 2 or 3 minutes for this very small group to go out. So it may take a while for the messages to go out. And I do definitely recommend that you listen to the preview before you send it out to be sure that it sounds the way you want it to. After you've sent it out, you can go we're going to go back to our original screen here. And you will see your messages here. All right, so this is the test I sent out earlier, and my statistics are all here. It tells me that 3 phone calls went out, 2 people are using the app and were notified on the app as well. It will give me a report where I can see exactly who it went to and how it was delivered. So this person got it as a voicemail. This person actually answered the phone. This person got it as a voicemail. So you're going to get a lot of information back once it's gone out so that you'll know exactly what happens. Okay. So that's it for today. And hopefully this will answer a lot of the questions I received in the last couple of days about how to do a robocall. Thank you for tuning in.